Joseph Ekbeko defending his title against Abner Mares.
The number that jumps out, obviously, is the age difference. Now, a reminder that they had to reboot their training camps. They had to do their training camps all over again because of the injury. Traditionally, when that happens, it favors the younger fighter.
And the rules for tonight's fight.
Unified rules, no standing 8, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the refs can stop the fight. Can't be saved by the bell in any round. But let's look at this last one, because these fighters have both had clashes of heads in fights. If there's a clash of head that forces the fight to be stopped prior to 4 rounds, it's no decision. After that, they would go to the scorecards.
Once again, a referee in charge now to give instructions, Russell Mora.
Okay, trunks here are good. Anything below that line is a foul. Trunks here are good. Anything below that line is a foul. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room, so you know that I expect a clean fight. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. God bless, touch up.
So Abner Mares comes into this fight with an opportunity to fulfill his potential and win his first world championship, but it will not be easy against the veteran who ironically is the underdog. Joseph Ekbeko, the champion, is a 2-to-1 underdog in this fight. Mares telling us that he wants to work the body. He feels that Ekbeko can be a little wide with his punches, and that may really give him some opportunity.
You can tell already this fight is going to be really good. Both men doing very good work here in round 1 and not afraid to mix it up. Another low blow by Mares. You know, he had a point deducted against Archini, and he better watch it.
That he's got to be first. He can't let Ekbeko think about things, and there's a low blow
That's
again.
The third one in round 1.
But Antonio, he said he had to be first.
A lot of success with his punches.
And that will be called a knockdown.
And then the knockdown. I don't think that's a knockdown. I think that's a slip.
Left hook blocked, though, by Ekbeko.
Oh, man.
And another low blow by Mares.
He's playing with fire. Man, Abner Mares has landed at least 5 low blows. There's another one. Russell Mora is going to have to take a point away pretty soon.
And Antonio, that takes a lot out of a fighter's tank.
Oh yeah, I mean, but you know, he has to be careful. He can't afford to be getting points taken away after he's had such a dominant first round. We don't know if he hurt himself making weight or was it a struggle to even make the weight limit.
Oh, another low blow.
That left hook continues to fall well below the belt line for Abner Mares. A gas guzzler, to say the least.
That's another low blow in the back. You know what he can't continue to do is raise straight up in close quarters with this young lion. He has to keep his chin down. He don't look sharp tonight, Al.
Yeah, he's been off. And, of course, this tournament in and of itself is an event that, you know, is helping this division to get really big in addition to the fighters. You know, the left hook of Mares has been very good, even though a lot of times it's low.
Especially when you could possibly be down 3 rounds.
Yeah, Ekbeko did not press the action. Another low blow by Mares.
And Antonio, you are not happy with the work of referee Russell Mora.
I am not, because, you know, he is the chief man in charge in that ring. He should be seeing these low blows, if not nothing else, a warning or 2. You know, like I said all night, I don't think he's sharp tonight. He's going to have to, that low blow is almost to the knee.
That's the 5th warning. You got to take a point away at some point. Here's where Mares again goes low. You know, that's one of at least 10 or 12, and you see Russell Mora telling him to keep him up, but it's a little late at this point to tell him to keep it up. You better take a point away, or he won't keep him up.
Expect Ekbeko to go right after the cut.
Get him up, get him up. Don't pull his head down. Wait, stop. Don't pull his head down.
Well, that's low blow number 28 in this fight for Abner Mares. Lots of excitement, though.
He's been getting hit with these low blows since round 1. It could be a possibility that this is why he's so, you know, got the starch out of him now. Because when you get hit low, it takes something from you. Your legs is the first to go.
even 118.
And he's the one that suffered the injury. Oh. Now Russell Mora's not even bothering to look anymore. I mean, I hate to do this. I hate criticizing officials. That was a left hand right in the worst spot. How do you not take a point away at that point? The body punches, a lot of the hooks to the head, and some straight right hands. And there again, he looks to go low, and gets a warning from Russell Mora. Well, we're in round 8. Why not?
Get your punches up.
He's gone south of the belt line countless times. A point has not been taken away. And I'm sure that this is an issue that will be debated and talked about after this fight, regardless of the outcome.
To Agbeko, and because it would change the scoring. And here we go again.
Maybe he told both fighters before in the fighters meeting that the belt line was legal.
And you know, Agbeko has not gone to the body almost at all. Now he gets a warning from Russell Mora for the clash of heads, as if he's initiating it. I'm just going to tell you, you know, and I'm not trying to lean on Russell Mora. I'm not trying to be unfair in my criticism, but when you warn one fighter about a couple things all through the fight, and you don't take a point away from a guy for landing 20 low blows, it doesn't look good.
Let's see how he finishes.
And these are the championship rounds.
Oh my goodness!
If he doesn't take a point away at this point.
You good? Okay. Don't pull his head down. Don't tell me again. Don't tell me again. Let's go.
I gotta be honest. That's unbelievable.
You know, really, I'm not geared. I'm not built this way to do this to referees. This is outrageous. It's an outrage.
It is, because this seems like this guy has refused to warn and
take a point away. He keeps telling them, don't do it anymore. We're in round 10, man. And we go back into the round. That one, obvious, and that's where Agbeko was hurt. I mean, keep those punches up. By golly, Russell, if you keep telling him, I'm sure he's going to do it in round 13. And again, there's one that, that's,
Now, like I mentioned earlier, those punches has to be taking a toll on Joseph Agbeko all night long.
Joseph Agbeko, the IBF world champion, has been hit low repeatedly, just like that shot by Abner Mares.
And he's landed a lot of clean body shots as well, but a lot of them below the border. Oh, again. Oh, my goodness. Down.
That's
my goodness.
Well, we got to look at it again, but it sure looked low from where we were sitting.
That was a low blow, and this referee has failed in this fight, totally. You know, it's very tough to beat a fighter in the fight, and you have to beat the referee as well.
Now there is the fire from the corner of Agbeko. He's telling... Well, we're going to look at it. Russell Mora had a good look at this. He's in position. He's in perfect position.
Low blow.
That's so low. He's in perfect position.
Perfect position.
You can't miss that.
This referee has stolen a good fight from us because he's not doing the job that he's paid to do.
That's the best point of the night, Antonio. He's not only... Oh, my goodness. How could you not see that?
He hit it right in the cup.
He's right there. This is the most disgraceful performance by a referee I have seen in the last 15 years. And, it takes something away from Abner Mares. He might be throwing those low blows, but if you take a point away and make it a fair playing field, you don't take away the fact that Mares has performed well in much of this fight. You make it a fair playing field then.
And if you take 1 or 2 points away from Mares, he's not winning this fight right now.
He might not be, because Agbeko's done well in the last 5 rounds.
But look, Russell Mora, the referee in this fight, refused to deduct a point based on countless low blows thrown by Abner Mares. And many of those low blows thrown weren't on the belt line, or slightly below the belt line. Some of them hit Agbeko directly in his cup.
And they were hard punches. And you know, it's taking away, as we hear them go at it in the corner.
Yeah, the corner of Abeko right now is really, and Abeko himself is trying to get at the referee right now.
And we will attempt to talk to him.
Scores about 113 to 113, even a draw. Judges Adelaide Bird and Oren Schellenberger both scored about 115 to 111 in favor of the winner. Now the Showtime Bantamweight Tournament champion and the new IBF Bantamweight champion of the world, Abner
These fighters have both had clashes of heads in fights. If there's a clash of head that forces the fight to be stopped prior to 4 rounds, it's no decision. After that, they would go to the scorecards.
Once again, a referee in charge now to give instructions.
So you know that I expect a clean fight. I want to remind you, protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. God bless, touch up.
Injury. Traditionally, when that happens, it favors the younger fighter.
And the rules for tonight's fight.
Unified rules, no standing 8, no 3 knockdown rule. Only the refs can stop the fight. Can't be saved by the bell in any round. But let's look at this last one, because
Joseph Akbeko defending his title against Abner Mares.
the number that jumps out, obviously, is the age difference. Now, a reminder that they had to reboot their training camps. They had to do their training camps all over again because of the...
Russell Mora.
Okay, trunks here are good. Anything below that line is a foul. Trunks here are good. Anything below that line is a foul. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dress.